A 50-year-old appeared in the Groblersdal Magistrates Court in connection with the alleged assault of a 16-year-old boy in Groblersdal in Limpopo. Let's get you the latest from there. Mahlako, it's great to have you back on the program. We understand the proceedings have been moved or postponed. Talk to us about the latest.
Yes, good afternoon again good morning rather to you, Mkolisi. You're quite correct. The case has been postponed to the 24th of June, which would be next week, Friday, where there will be formal, bail proceedings that will take place. But as you can just see, let me just step out of this shot so that you can just see a different picture from what we had earlier on with, the community now that is out here, that has come in, I suppose, in support of the family. I also did see the young man's mother that was also here. We also saw, the accused that, he was also out there in court. He is remanded in police custody, so he remains incarcerated he remains in police custody up until the 24th of June, where we'll be back here, I suppose, for that formal bail proceedings that will take place. This is when we will know what the intention of both the state as well as his legal representatives is. Will he be applying for bail, or will he choose rather not to apply for bail? But also, I think, when we sat there, we see quite a lot of community members out here saying that this is not something that should happen in the community. There's a lady here who's quite passionate. Let me bring her in, perhaps, in Kolisi. Who'll just tell us what her views are. I saw you were here, you were even in court earlier on in the morning. What are your views on this matter?
My views are very mixed. I've got mixed emotions with regards to this. I did not sleep from the first time I saw the video. My biggest question, that how can this happen on the eve of the June 16, where we'll be celebrating that our black people have been killed? It's just not fair. As South Africans, what I can tell you now, my sister, is that we are afraid of eating salt. We'll be afraid to go to this public show, especially in Groblersdal and Mahlako. We are under siege. We do not want what is happening. We are very happy about the verdict today. And I can promise you to say that even on Monday, on the 24th, we'll be here to show solidarity and stand together as community members. We cannot live like this. We are tired of all these things that are happening. We cannot be sugarcoating everything that is done by white people. We love them, but they hate us. That one is the reality. We cannot run away from it.
So are incidences like this an issue here in this particular area?
Definitely, my sister. You know what? We just want to thank the fourth industrial revolution, because now we've got the advanced telephones, smartphones, whereby we could capture all these things. Some of them we are unable to capture them. You understand what I mean? But it's happening both in Groblersdal and Mahlako. I'm the resident there at Mahlako. I know what is happening there. Even here, when we come for shoppings, we know it's always these things. I'm not lying to you. Today, we want justice, because the fourth industrial revolution played its part when the boys took the video of this man doing all this. Can you imagine a 50-year-old man, doing this to a 16-year-old? That's typical abuse. And we cannot tolerate it as residents, my sister. Yeah.
Thank you. You heard them, Kolisi, very passionate complaint, or rather view or standpoint of a resident saying that these are typical, things that happen in these communities, mentioning the towns of Mahlako as well as the Groblersdal town. They're not too far apart from each other, saying even when they come and shop here, it's not necessarily a nice experience, thanking the ability of those children to be able to get that assault taking place on camera, being able to capture the assault on camera. But we definitely will be back here, and we'll be back on the 24th to see what exactly is it that is going to happen to this gentleman that has been accused of assaulting that 16-year-old resident of Groblersdal. It's back to you in studio, Mkolisi.